Republican hopefuls took the stage last night in a heated debate, and the main focus, illegal immigration. National pollster Frank Luntz breaks down who won the war of words between the candidates. Frank.
Last night here in Florida, they were rocking and rolling. The candidates were coming after each other in a way that we haven't seen in the presidential debates, and there are some clear winners and losers. Now, we're using our patented Fox dials, and what you're going to see is the #1 issue for the debate last night was immigration, and Rudy Giuliani didn't do all that well. The red line represents conservatives, the yellow line represents moderates. The higher the lines go, the more favorable the reaction. But watch what happens when Rudy Giuliani talks about immigration.
New York City allowed the children of illegal immigrants to go to school. If we didn't allow the children of illegal immigrants to go to school, we would have had 70,000 children on the streets at a time in which New York City was going through a massive crime wave, averaging 2,000 murders a year, 10,000 felonies a week.
That's not the kind of response he would have wanted. Republican voters are very clear. They don't support illegal immigration anyway. They don't support amnesty. And any candidate that seems to be in support of illegal immigrants is going to have a problem. Now, Mitt Romney came at Rudy Giuliani directly at the beginning of the debate. And watch how more favorable the reaction is from our dials.
This happens to be a difference between Mayor Giuliani and myself and probably others on the stage as well, which is we're going to have to recognize in this country that we welcome people here legally. But the mayor said, and I quote almost verbatim, which is if you happen to be in this country in an undocumented status, and that means you're here illegally, then we welcome you here. We want you here. We'll protect you here. That's the wrong attitude. Instead, we should say, if you're here illegally, you should not be here. We're not going to give you benefits other than those required by the law, like health care and education. And that's the course we're going to have to pursue.
It's very dangerous to challenge a candidate, particularly one of your own party, because voters don't like the negativity. But when Mitt Romney so clearly differentiated his point of view on immigration to Rudy Giuliani's, that's the incredible response that he got back. But if immigration was the #1 issue, Fred Thompson had the #1 soundbite. Let's take a look.
A nation that cannot and will not defend its own borders will not forever remain a sovereign nation. And it's unfair. We have thousands of people standing in line in embassies around the world to become United States American citizens, to come here to get a green card, to come here and to assimilate and be a part of our culture. They are part of what has made our country great. Some of our better citizens, we all know them and love them. Now it's our country together. Theirs and ours now together. It's our home. And we now get to decide who comes into our home.
Now let me put this in perspective. In the 2 hours of the debate, only 3 times did you find it where it actually went to almost perfection. Immigration is going to be one of the key issues. People are riled up about it, and Fred Thompson has the language and the policies that Republican primary voters are looking for. And if you don't think that this issue matters, just listen to the sound of our focus group participants when I raise the issue.
They allowed illegal immigrants to go to community colleges. Well, that takes my spot away.
In California, they use the word undocumented workers. If it's illegal, it's illegal.
So we're not against immigration. Immigration is what built the country. We're against illegal immigration.
All of us here are asking for one thing, which is to just simply enforce the laws that we have. Absolutely. None of our candidates are really talking about that.
It was a good night for Fred Thompson. Illegal immigration is going to be hot over the next 35 days, and nobody knows who's going to win in Iowa. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Fred Thompson did do better than ever before for him last night, but I thought Huckabee was sensational. I thought McCain was strong. I don't think anyone really had a bad night.
No, I don't think so either. And it's heating up.
Yeah, absolutely. 8th debate was pretty good.
CNN had a bad night. They didn't vet somebody. Somebody who asked one of the questions actually works for Hillary Rodham Clinton's campaign.
Uh-oh.